So I'm going to try to make this really quick because you have done 2 sections before. Here's an example. Hopefully yours looks something like this. Now you're going to be filling out the Inca. I always want to bring to your attention this time period because it is important to put that in perspective. So the Inca flourished for about 100 years. So I want you to keep that in mind, from 1438 to 1525. And then I just want to I want you to notice that this was, their civilization fell when the Spanish came 500-ish years ago, because we're in 2020, right? But the civilization existed for over 300 years. Yes, it wasn't as powerful until 1438, but the U.S. has been called the U.S. for actually less time than that. So this civilization was actually in existence for longer than the United States has been independent. And so just kind of interesting. Of course, that doesn't speak to the land. It doesn't speak to all the people and the indigenous people that even lived before the Inca and lived before us in the United States. But thinking about the humanly created cultures, or not cultures, but civilizations or empires, you could call them. So with that said, you can go to either of these links. First one's probably a bit better. The Inca, remember, so this shows the western side of South America, the western coast of South America, because it's along the Andes, as you know. All sorts of things you can click on, like Inca houses, Inca gold. If you're using the food, you have to make sure to just read the section of the Inca. For technology and writing system, you could talk about the Quipu. Machu Picchu you could talk about also with, let's see, what are some of these sections? The geography, you could talk about that with, let's see, I would say probably technology relates to Machu Picchu. You can find some of the things that they came up with for that. So that's up here. Yeah, just have fun with this. And again, keep in mind that you will actually tomorrow be assigned a project to do for one of these cultures, and you will have complete choice as to what materials to use and to what you're doing. But try to take this as seriously as you can so that you can really have a good idea of what you're most interested in. And last thing, when you look for your assignment, you might have to go down here to view more in your Google Classroom because you will have to go to Monday, April 6th. Remember to go to this Ancient Civilizations chart from April 6th and then turn in when you are finished, because now we are finished with that. So please make sure to turn in when you are finished this time. All right, thanks guys. Bye-bye.